So, y'all probably thought that I wasn't gonna post today. Nobody really cared if I posted today, but I cared because I'm starting this new thing where I don't know. I've always had like a view on discipline, you know, but lately I'm starting like I don't know if I've mentioned it. I think I have, but I'm starting this copywriting journey, and the main gist that I'm implementing at least right now is to not skip a day of practice or learning or information gathering. And for now, which has been a couple of days, so I can't really say anything in terms of the plateau of latent potential. But this is, I don't know, something that I feel right now that is gonna get progressively, maybe even exponentially harder. Sorry, let me just fucking get rid of everything in my pockets because I just got upstairs. Yeah, so basically, what am I gonna talk to you guys today about? I don't know. About shit. About finding my lighter. Here, I found it. How about discipline a little bit now that we were, at least for a little bit, now that we were on the subject ever so faintly. So, to have a solid definition, because I was planning on starting this, like, speech with, like, what is discipline? And then trying to give forth a definition. But I just right now came to the conclusion that, I don't know, let me try to define discipline on the spot, this current point of my life. Let's see if I can find the words. I can, what the fuck? This is like, I'm probably gonna be the only one who watches this, so I can probably like fucking edit my words in letter speech. So maybe, I don't know if the ability, let's go with the ability, the ability to be able to do something to the point or to the brink of tediousness. I'd say to the point because everything, I don't know, everything tedious that's good involves discipline. Because so like if you have something, I don't know, like maybe brushing your teeth for some, brushing someone like brushing your teeth for some people might be tedious, but it's something you need to do. Going to the gym every day, or I don't know, 5 days a week or whatever everybody does, might be pretty, or at least sounds on paper pretty tedious. But you know these things that you're told that develop good habits. It takes 21 days to develop a habit, and like habits are very good because then it becomes easier. That shit's all facts. Like honestly, if you're on a self self improvement journey, I recommend, which you probably already have, or you've probably thought about. But read Atomic Habits by, I don't, well, hold up. I'll look it up because I don't know what his name is. By James Clear. Now that book's pretty fucking good. Like I think the the plateau of latent potential is actually, I don't know if it's from that book, but it appears in that book. Uh, yeah, it really delves deep into like what discipline is, how you can form habits through the art of discipline. And I really do think that it is like a fucking art, because at the end of the day, like, I don't know, maybe in a very philosophical sense, reason is what makes us human, right? Thus, because reason makes us human, being able to think about our actions before doing them and being able to come to a decision, being able to choose or to discern between two options or multiple options, one being the correct one and all the rest being completely wrong and completely unhealthy in discipline building terms. Wait, let me get some water actually. Wait. Mm, mm. I just dropped so much cold water on my body, on my naked body. I'm not naked, just upper bodily naked. You know, like my titties are out. So what the fuck was I talking about? First time this video, 7 minutes in. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. It's a, out of a downgrade from last one, but it's okay. Still progressing and pushing through. So I was talking about discipline. Yes, of course. Mm, you guys are gonna have to fucking accept the fact that I'm retarded at this point of my life. I'm gonna keep saying at this point of my life and in the present moment of right now, because, like I said, with the premise of not never skipping a day, plan to keep like, as well as the copywriting shit. I plan to do uh a YouTube video ranting about random shit. Fucking yeah, basically like every day. So like I just want to do that because I think that time is a very relative thing, and being able to see my progress in the future, in the sense of in the future being able to go to my channel and look back on where I started, which is right now, darkness, metaphorical and pretty apt example. And yeah, my progress and process through the whole thing and the experiences that I gather will all be shared. And I personally can't wait for this project. 'Cause this is a project, it's like literally called the bench concept. Because I also plan to like expand this a bit, like not only be me talking, because I think that's pretty fucking boring. That's why I don't mind the interruptions from my brother's friends, because fucking we talk about fucking random shit and then fucking forces me to act in the current moment and think about, like, I don't know, questions to ask them to keep the conversation alive for you guys to not be idle and bored of random people coming along. And I think it's pretty funny that I'm just fucking chilling and fucking talking, and then some random quad appears with two fucking randos on it. I think that's pretty funny. I think that'll be fun. I think so. I think this channel, because I also plan to like fill it with my friends. You know, my friends' ideas and all the shit they think. Because my friends think some shit, and I like my friends have some very interesting thoughts, some very interesting brains attached to their bodies, and I would love to consently be able to consensually be able to display those minds to the world if they exactly if they give me permission to do so. I'm gonna roll it, dude. Initially I was gonna like just sit down and be like, yo, so fucking discipline, do this every day, make a video, and I was gonna keep it to like 7 minutes, but now I'm gonna roll a newbie, fucking chill with you guys and rant about shit because this is the main fucking. I don't know if I talked about this in discipline building, but one thing that I learned recently that's just pushing me to not give up on way more like it smells like shit out here. What the fuck? Ew. Anyway, yeah, one of the things that oh my god, it smells so fucking bad. God, that keeps me from giving up. At least right now is this. Why do I have marginal utility on my mind? That makes no fucking sense. Nothing at all to do with marginal utility. Dude, I bet none of you know what that. And if you do, sorry, that's not that far. It's probably not that hard of a concept to grasp or to, or like, I don't know. I'm just ranting about shit at this point. What's this shit called? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's deliberate practice. Called deliberate practice. What? You want me to say it again? Deliberate practice. Now, I don't want to plagiarize and literally steal because I saw a video of this guy called Tom Stoic. Fucking, he's a cool dude. To be fair, he's fucking pretty chill. Yeah, I like him. He's pretty funny as well, which I like on people. But the main thing is the cunt gives some fucking info. He gives some information. So like, shout out to Tom Stoic for basically give mainly and only for giving me this fucking deliberate practice thing because it's actually a pretty cool concept. I don't know where he got it from, but it's pretty awesome. And like when I say shout out, I mean my one viewer. Hmm, we like to see it. Yeah. So basically, this guy was ranting on and on about. I don't know if I talked about this in any of the other videos. Fuck it. So deliberate practice, like making shit hard for yourself intentionally when learning a new thing. Like, in other words, doing. See, I'm trying not to use words that I've heard before. What the fuck? Trying the shit over, like, the shit you fucking are, the shit you're not able to do right now. The thing is to try those things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you fucking can. It's a very simple concept, but it's a very fucking awesome thing. And if you're watching this, probably go to this guy's video because he probably explains this better than I say probably because to not to grade myself, but you know, you know what I mean. Probably gonna explain it better than I am. But doing shit you can't do basically puts you in a full stress zone where your brain is forced. Sorry, I was just thinking about other shit. Your brain is forced into a I'm gonna call it a holy shit mode. Like holy shit, this guy's not gonna stop doing this activity or this certain thing until he figures it out. Your brain talking. And it's like, what the fuck? We gotta actually figure this out. Because if we never stop doing this one thing, we're never gonna sleep. We're never gonna eat. We're never gonna drink water. You know how much I love water. You, you're never gonna drink water again. So we're gonna die. And so when you're in that, if I don't do this, I'm gonna die. When your brain convinces itself of this, you have a badoosh moment, a fucking eureka moment, a fucking oh shit, oh snap, a fucking click. And it's at this point, nice voice crack. It is at this point where you can actually see yourself do the thing or progress in the thing. Now, I learned this a couple of days ago, and I've progressed it on my like I've applied it to my daily life to unfathomable extremes, just on everything that I do, and it works. Let me tell you that it works. And with this new thing, with this new tool that this fucking guy is giving me, I feel confident in my mental capacity and emotional intelligence or mental willpower to not stop doing this for as long as I need to. Now, I've given myself, yeah, because this is I have very little time now that I'm trying to become a copywriter. In my mind, I dispose of very little time within the day, and I must use that time accordingly to develop my skill set in the most apt, and I've said apt like 7 times in this video. What the fuck? Oh, fucking what? Dude, something just fell off the balcony. What the fuck? My bad. Mm, mm. Let me let me roll this do it. Think, and honestly think about what the fuck I was talking about twice. That's okay, because I'm still fucking awesome, motherfucker. I'm still a fucking G. And yeah, there's basically nothing else to say. I hear people rapping, like freestyling, which is always awesome. Creative powers expressed. Patience. You're practicing patience right now. I'm gonna let you practice a bit more. How's it going? How's the practice going? So basically, deliberate. Eliminating the second one because I kind of came back. So basically, deliberate practice is be fucking overpowered as shit. And I've come to a point where I have just recap. Have very little time, and I'm mostly focusing on copywriting. So this is the point I was trying to get to before. Fucking hell, it fucking took me a while. So I took the knowledge of in the past year. I told myself read more, and I've read like four and or five books, which in my opinion in a year is fucking bullshit. And this comes from a perspective of not reading at all. So in my opinion, 4 to 5 books a year is fucking bullshit for me. Now, I see books or the books I read. I don't read for pleasure, I read for information consumption. And so I've taken into consideration my, I don't know, it's called visual learning capabilities, just to put it like that. And now use the time I would spend reading to hyper focus myself in watching. This is gonna sound fucking absurd, but watching either. This depends on the duration of the video and how much time I have. If there's a fucking book I want to read, or a book I'd love to inform myself on, but not like to read, because it's either long as fuck or mate, it's in some way or another not worth my time. And this perspective will probably change over the years or over time. Like when I find myself in a point where I don't have to practice copywriting as much and I already have clients and I already have shit going for me, probably stop and read a few books because it wouldn't hurt me. But for now, I'm I'm more effectively using my time to listen to podcasts. Where the fuck did the lighter go? I keep eating lighters at a constant fucking rate. Oh, it's right here. Fuck, I'm stupid. So, you motherfuckers, I'm at the high ground. ¿Cómo? Te tiró una botella. Dude, it went into the neighbor's fucking pool. So, recap of what just happened. They were like, throw fucking paper plane off the fucking balcony. And I was like, fucking no, because I don't got, fuck. No, because I don't got no paper. And I was like, I can throw a hat. So I went like this with no fucking fucks given whatsoever and with no regard for human safety. And I just threw a hat and it fucking drove to the right and went into the neighbor's premises. Now one of my brother's friends is breaking into the neighbors to retrieve the hat. I see this as a very see a lesson. That's going on. So, hmm, I'm very glad that I got all the fucking video with you guys and started making this, like, especially this one, because I spend the whole day, like, I'm recording this at quarter to 1 a.m., obviously, and I came up here mainly with the intention of, well, I won't fucking lie, I was putting it back, just procrastinating. Not procrastinating, because I've been doing productive copywriting shit all day, but I've been procrastinating the YouTube shit, because, like, I don't know, 2 days ago I did like 2 videos in one day, something like that. And so I was procrastinating doing this. And yeah, I was downstairs just fucking studying this, like fucking copy. And I came to a fucking semi what the fuck moment of, bro, are you really gonna fuck up the don't skip a day rule 5 or 6 days in? Huh? No. And I thought, and I looked at my fucking notepad and all this fucking all the fucking shit I have jotted down. Like, I've jotted down so much shit in the past 6 to 5 days. It makes no sense. And so I thought to myself, this very keen thing that is always a fucking, like, a checkpoint of miraculous discipline in my mind. Because if you can reach this point, you're fucking golden. What point? Hmm. The point of I have already come too far. Now, the first conscious, at least, the first conscious time that I took notice of this was with calisthenics. Doing calisthenics, and I stopped doing it for like 3 days because, like, I was going every day, seven, every day, seven, like the same time, same fucking. I had fucking perfect routine habit, perfectly, like, down to a T. And I did that shit 7 days a week, every week, until my body was like stopped for a day. And then my body after the day was like, let's fucking hit it. But once I remember that I fucking didn't do it for like 3 days or 4 days, I think. My fucking mind started yammering at me like a fucking cunt, going like, so you were fat before, and you've always dreamed of having a Greek god body, like marble like shit. I don't have it now, but I strive towards it. And you've come this far. You've come as far as where you are right now. And I looked at where I was right now and the sacrifices that I had made to get to where I was right now. And I was like, holy fucking shit. I can't stop. I can't see myself stop, like, not doing this anymore. Because that every single ounce, every single millisecond, every hour, and maybe even every year of practice and resilience that you have put, or in this term, in this moment, that I had put into this activity, and nothing. It was all lost time. And so this was a very key point of my life where I was like, holy shit, like, this is like a point that you can come to now. That was when I knew that you could come to this point and that it existed, like the point of no return, the point of easy quotes, of course, easy discipline, super quote. What the fuck are they saying? Like I can't wait to be able to do these videos with zero distractions, which is not gonna happen for a while. And I mean no offense, and I swear on my life, because fucking said this in a past video, and I remember this, that I don't mind distractions, and that I am open to the opportunity of fucking, I don't know, the timeline going in another direction. You know what I mean? But I feel like these videos would be a lot more and a lot less me losing my train of thought if I had 110% concentration on the camera and all that goes on in front of me instead of, I don't know, shit that happens in the outside world, like people rapping and freestyling downstairs horribly, and fucking it being hilarious to me. And right now I'm in a beach house that my parents own, of course, 'cause I have no money. Dumb. So these first few videos are points of reference, of course, because I feel that in a year I might just, like, I want to be here to be able in the same spot that I started, like just come here to be able to fucking visualize the progress in a more exemplary way. When I go home, well, the next few videos are probably gonna be in the north of Spain, in another house that's yet again not mine. For a couple of years, these videos are gonna be in houses that are not mine. 'Cause, yeah, unless I decide to buy a house, but then that's just, I don't know what kind of asset slash liability like that would be. Like I don't know which one it would be in my situation. In the north of Spain, in that house, I'm gonna have an infinity of distractions. Yet, I will, I'd say try my best. I'm not going to try my best. I am going to upload a video every day and keep the premise of don't skip a day. Now, when I'm back in Madrid, which will be the constant and where you will see most of the videos happening, I can imagine two locations where you see the videos happening. Either in my room or somewhere in the Madrid house. Which people barge into all the time, my room, I mean. So, infinite distractions, of course. Or in my future girlfriend's apartment, where, with all due respect and with absolutely zero offense, I will be properly distracted. But that won't be that bad, because I will probably be able to fucking add her to the fucking videos, you know? With my mom and my dad and my fucking, they don't want to do that. So, yeah. Along the years, the videos will get better. And that's the fucking main idea, because for you guys to see, and for my fucking progress of me as an individual to be somewhere, to have a memory of that, like a fucking factual memory of what I used to be. 'Cause this is right now. Like I'm recording this right now. Like I'm in the present moment. And what's fucking crazy to me is that in the fucking future, sorry, I'm gonna be seeing these videos probably without a doubt, like at my wedding or something. I don't fucking know. Just fucking, I don't know what I'm gonna be thinking. I don't know what I'm gonna be thinking. But I always love the idea of a fucking of time capsules. I think I talked about this. Just repeating subjects at this point. I'll try to remember to end the video with something specific that I wanted to say. Uh, Fuck. Hmm. So I saw this fucking. So I listened to this podcast, fucking about space the other day and shit. On what's he called? Jordan Peterson's podcast, talking about space, like other civilizations and how. Well, the main point that I want to like fucking give to you guys. Sorry that I can't find a better word. But the main point that I want to come across clearly to you guys was this thing they said, or uh invited person that I was invited to the podcast said about how maybe we can in our in the time span of humanity, because there's gonna come a point where like our sun's gonna fucking we won't be there to see it explode, of course. Because there'll be a point where it'll, like in the process of it coming up to the explosion here, we're probably here, like, I'm sorry, my bad. Here, I can't control the camera shit. We're probably here right now, and when the fucking sun is here, the sun, let's say, explodes over here. When it's here, sorry, I can't control my hands. I'm like fucking stupid. I'm like so fucking autistic, retarded, but I'm still the greatest thing that exists in my conscience. The ego on me, Jesus Christ. Well, basically, that will fucking burn up before we see the sun explode. And so he was talking about me like leaving ruins, like informational ruins of what we were as a species, as humanity as a whole, you know, for them to understand our literature, our math, our science, our music. And and I thought time capsules, and I started thinking time capsules, why not? I am a fucking few clicks away, and you are too, and everybody here is too. And the few people, the fucking zero people or one people that I know, like you, because you're awesome. But the zero people other than that one person, they're gonna get to the end of this video. Fucking you two are one couple clicks away from maybe not doing the same thing that I did, but if you want to and you like the idea of creating a time capsule of yourself, fucking do it, bro. What's stopping you from doing? And I'll end on this. I'll end with a question. What's stopping you guys and girls from doing the things that you truly want to do? And it's a question that if you answer honestly, maybe you'll get an answer that you maybe don't want to get, but it'll be the answer that you need. If you act upon it, like I plan on doing so this next year, you will see results. Now, I promise that based on sorry, I promise that based on past experiences, and I plan to strengthen that promise with future results. Now, I want to end on actually end, like click off, on something that I would love, just absolutely love, and I'll probably say this at the start of the next video, or those people that watch like 2 minutes of the video and click off. I can imagine there's a lot of people that are gonna do that because that's just how fucking people work. So I'll probably say this at the start of the next video if I remember, of course, which I probably fucking won't. Let's be honest. But if you've reached this far, do me one little favor. And I'm not gonna say subscribe. I'm not gonna say like. You can dislike if you want. I honestly don't give a shit. But leave a comment. One single or as many comments as you want, or maybe just one with just a whole list, or one single thing. It can be one fucking word, or even a letter. I don't care because it might be it might give me ideas. A single letter. But yeah, just drop me ideas or subjects or things or random shit. It can be the most fucking baffling, random, nobody's heard of type shit in the fucking world, in the internet, which is bigger than the world. And I will research and talk about that shit and give my opinions on that shit if my opinions are wanted. And like, I don't know, fucking my thoughts on it, on and its impact on the world and shit. And fucking, I'll go crazy in my explanations. Fucking make a long ass video on something that you want. And for the little people out there, like not for the what the fuck am I saying? For the hey, for you guys out there, I'm a very small channel. Very small. I am going to make a video on every single comment that I receive. If they're different, and probably even if they're not, it will serve as an idea for the next video. And if not the next, it'll be the next. And if not that one, fucking take a guess. Now, I love you guys. Thank you so much if you got this far. Honestly, I cannot imagine what it is to hear me fucking speak nonsense for 46 minutes. But thank you a lot. You're an amazing person. Um, if you subscribe, I told you don't do it. I told you that I don't give a shit. But if you do, I'll always be here to support you. Fucking that is so fun. Anyways, I love you. Good night, and yeah, I hope you guys are either sleeping amazingly when I'm making this video, which I hope you guys are dreaming with fucking angels, or just chilling, or working unfathomably hard and smart towards your goals and dreams. Now, sorry for ranting. Now 47, dude. It's going off track. It's going off track. Let's end it. I'm stupid. I was gonna say let's end it on 47.77. It's no 70. Fucking stupid cunt. I just said fucking. Now there's nothing I can do. 47, 47. That's our cool number. Let's do it on that. Why? Because why not? Honestly, man, at this point. What? I'm gonna wait this long to get this perfectly, and I'm gonna miss. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it wrong.